Okay guys, back with an update. I have another update since it's been in the garage, but I don't remember all too much of what I went over with or what was done during that process. So I'm going to go over that with you guys now. I'm just going to go over everything, so stuff in the last update might be repeated in this one. But you can see there's no more rust on this rear quarter panel over here. And if we come along to the other side, there's no more rust over here. It's all set. You can see that there's just a little bit of dust and stuff on it from sanding. I was saying how I wanted to get rid of the lock to unlock and lock the hatch. Well, unlock. So that's been done. And then the two holes on the trunk to hold the emblem in, them are gone. And I wasn't here when my dad did the bodywork for this to get rid of the lock, and he sent me a picture on the phone. It was kind of funny. What he did was he took a quarter from 1992 and he put it on the back side of that and welded it. And it's funny that it's from 1992 because that's the year of the car. So it was just kind of something funny that we'll always have to remember it. But so yeah, these are all taped up because tomorrow is going to be the day where we paint it black. Like I said, we can see the imperfections in the body a lot better that way. So windows all taped up. The whole body, as of right now, has been completely sanded. You can see that there's some filler in these. There's some little dents and whatnot. This is something new to me. He said he did this while I was taking a shower a couple minutes ago. Fill up the radio antenna. What he did was he took a piece of metal and he stuck it in the hole there and moved it over, and he had a really strong magnet that he put over here and it stuck the metal up through. He could, tack weld it or whatever and then fill it with the body filler. It's rough right now. It's going to be sanded tomorrow morning before we paint it and whatnot, but you can see how that was done. I just explained it to you guys. All the mirrors and stuff are off. There is one thing that I wanted to mention with the door handle, but we'll keep that quiet now. There was some more work done here, obviously, some filling. Looks like he did that when I was in there too. Right here. These are all filled up. He did that. Oh, it's still kind of wet. What I did was I ordered a new front bumper and rear bumper because there was some cuts in it and they're pretty cheap, so that was cool. I got the front bumper and rear bumper for like $2.22 shipped or something, so that kind of took a little bit of the money away. But there's some, wow, it looks like you did a pretty good job. So what we did is we sand it down to the metal, and then what you have to do is you have to work your way out so it's smooth. Because if you were to just take the sander and just sand it, like all these little bumps, you can see that they're chips. If you were to just sit there and sand it, you would see that in the paint. So what you got to do is you got to work your way out from it. So there's bare metal, and then it goes to primer, then it comes to the pink, and then it goes to the red. So you have to, fan it all out, so that when you paint it, you don't see dips in the paint and whatnot. Same thing over here. Pretty clean. So I did want to take these off and, well, not take them off, I mean they're off now, but what I wanted to do is fill this and not have windshield wash. Just take it all out, clean the engine bay up. It'd be easier to do now because the front bumper's all off. But I did a lot of part ordering today. Like I just said a second ago, I got a new front bumper and rear bumper. The front lip I'm going to have to do some work on. It's going to be sanded down or filed and whatnot because, front lip is the lowest point on the front of the car, so it gets scraped on everything. But yeah, so I got the front bumper, rear bumper. so far, I mean, you guys have already seen I have the mirrors. I got the thing I was going to tell you guys about a couple minutes ago with the door handle. You guys will see that in an update here in the future. I got the headlights and taillights. They're coming in the mail. I think they should be here pretty shortly. I feel like I'm missing out on something. I can't really remember what right now. But, so you can see all the work that this takes. It's not really easy, but I'm surprised with how quick it's actually going by so far. But yeah, it's been really fun to do it. I mean, it's not fun, it's actually really irritating because you just have to pretty much sit here all day long and sand and sand and sand and sand. But lucky enough, my dad's really cracked down on it and he's gotten a lot of work done. And he has a TIG or a MIG welder. I'm pretty sure it's TIG. And I don't know how to use that. I only know how to use stick. That's what I was taught with. So, he's been doing the welding for me. So, thanks, Dad, for that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is get the black paint tomorrow. We're going to shoot it black and then we can really see the imperfections and stuff. One of the really big things was that this door, the driver's door, it was like it had waves in it. And you can't really see them right now, or at all really. And when I sanded it, it really didn't show in the sandings either. So that has me surprised. I don't know if it's still there or not. I mean, I don't think it would just go away. But if it, we'll be able to see it better when it's painted black. Because black is a color that shows imperfections the most. But I do not remember if I told you guys the color I was going to do. I finally figured it out. I was stuck between orange and white and blue, and I didn't know what color blue I wanted, or if I wanted white with like a little bit of purple in it, or orange with a flake or something. I had no idea what I wanted. I was thinking yellows and stuff because on Instagram and stuff there's quite a few carnival yellow EGs and they look really good. But I figured out the color. There's a guy I watch on YouTube. His name's That Dude in Blue, David Patterson, and he has a I think it's a 2013. It could be a 2012. I'm not sure. Mustang GT, and it's grabber blue, and it's a color that I really haven't seen on an EG before, and I'm a really big fan of blues, so I figured, heck with it, I'll do the blue. It's not like it's a really light blue, it's not like it's a really dark blue. It's like a neonish blue. If you guys haven't seen it, it's something to look at. I've actually never seen it in person, so that's going to be really something funny to compare it with, but I don't know, man. I'm just kind of going with my gut where I'm going to like this color. Should be pretty sweet. The car is pretty much fully gutted, as you guys can see. Well, it's not really fully gutted. It's actually far from gutted, never mind. That was silly, don't listen to me. But something else I gotta get is a hood latch. Not hood latch, a hatch. You guys know what I'm talking about. The little thing that holds the hatch up. Because this side didn't have it. But that'll be pretty cool. What I was gonna do was get an aftermarket spoiler. That's not gonna happen anymore. I don't really think I want to do that. I've got the stock one right here. I'm just gonna clean it up and paint that too. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was getting in the mail that I forgot to tell you guys was about mud flaps. I'm getting the mud flaps for this car, just so that I help protect the paint. And I'm not sure yet if we're filming this or not, and I don't know what we're doing with this either. We're gonna figure it out because that's a flex point in the roof for the car anyways, and if we fill that with fiberglass or body filler and stuff, we don't want it to crack out just like down here. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into it, but okay, the update's kind of getting a little long, but like I said, I'm gonna redo the spoiler, and I got new parts coming. this was pretty much the main reason I got a new bumper. But yeah, all new headlights and taillights on the way. My mirrors are up there. All that stuff's gonna be repainted. The doors. I plan on redoing these inserts, something different, and I plan on doing the headliner the same thing, because the headliner has a few imperfections in it. You can't really see it, doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, right up there is one, or a few actually. But yeah, so thank you guys for checking out this second update since it's been in the garage. I think this is the 13th update. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll get a video of it tomorrow after it's black. That'd be pretty cool. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for checking it out.